Hello, hello, in true college form, I'm on the go. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and I will keep it coming.
Even though it's the fall semester, it's still a bazillion degrees outside, so these are the drinks that I would normally get to stay hydrated. But I don't get these. I don't know why I got these. I don't even like them. But I do love water, and I love to freeze them, so this filter keeps the ice chips from ruining my glorious gulps that I would love to take. So it just makes it easier. Of course, Gatorade and tea.
The best thing you can do is leave this amount of water so you can put it in the freezer, and I have another one locked and loaded because it's too hot. Like if I was to pass out, I could put that under my arms or something and shake it up and it'll be good. Hey yo! You guys want to have lunch with me? Studying. Well, as of now, I'm a 3.5 GPA student, and literally the only way I'm able to do that is with studying. Or by studying. Like, I've compared. There have been times when I'm like, okay, I can just read the book and, just figure it out. No, it doesn't work like that. But I'm all slouching. But I want to. Can you see me now? Oh my God. Oh my God. I attended school with the intent of accumulating professionalism, connections, and friends. Like, it's so hard making friends as an adult. Because, like, at this point in age in people's lives, they're already established with who they want to spend their time with, I don't need no friends. I got X, Y, and Z. I'm good. But as for the people that are from somewhere else, how are my friends? Like, okay, so I've gone out, I've socialized with people, and I've made really good connections with people, but you can't kick it with them. Like, you can't be like, hey, let's kick it and talk about life. You're gonna be like, I'll call you when I'm outside the club. Like, okay. But I personally enjoy going out by myself because I feel it draws less attention, but people would be more likely to approach you, Like, if it was me and my girls of, like, 5 or 6 girls, we're all laughing and having a good time, somebody or a guy wouldn't be, more likely. But anytime I'm alone, what are you doing here alone? Oh my God, where's your friends? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm here by myself. And they're like, oh my God, I could never do something like that. What? Going out? Oh, no. And I'm like, well, I tried making friends in the bathroom, but apparently it doesn't work like that. So here I am. Anything else? Like, I just feel like there's no actual legit place to just go and make friends. Like, you could go out and you might coincidentally make a friend. But I mean, like, it's because you guys are both drunk, And then it's like the next day you're looking at your drunk selfies, you're looking at your pictures and stuff. And it's like, oh, that was a really great time. No, I'm literally never going to think about it ever again. Don't mind me, I'm just happy I got my face back. My face, my glands, my neck, everything has been swollen. I've been in excruciating pain. It's been so hard. So now that I'm back, I actually wanted to go on my own terms. I know what I want to do, and it's that much better because, people are there for you. They know what you're going through, and they've gone through it themselves, and they're just there to help. So, that's why I want to encourage people to do what you want to do. One of my biggest issues when I first started was dealing with mean girls because, like, especially if they have other friends, like, girls would try to bully me and would try to, do little funny things and do little mean girl stuff. And it's not realizing that this is not the same environment, and it just makes you look really immature, and you look. But they think the world of themselves, and it can be really discouraging if you don't know your worth. So if you come across people like that, laugh in their face. Like, just, you're whack,
everybody who's here wants to be here. Most of the people that are here are paying to be here, so it's not a joke for us. Like, we're doing this with an actual goal in mind. So if you're here trying to start trouble, trying to be rude, really inconsiderate, or doing whatever, it's like, it reflects on you and nobody but you. What I enjoy most about what I'm studying now is the people that I get to work with. They're so encouraging, they're so inspiring, and they're so ready and willing to work with people, which is something that you'll learn in the real world does not come that often. You know, most often people just, oh, I want to do it on my own. I have to do everything on my own, which is cool. But sometimes, you know, it's cool to work with the team and just to have a group of people be on the same page, you know? So to actually have that and just have everybody having the same interest, it's like, it's a good energy and it's a good feeling. Within the time of me being in school, I've already figured out what my dream job is, what type of career path I have to take to get there, and if or not I actually want to do it, which I think is a lot. You know, I've only been in school for 3 semesters, and so far it's been amazing. I love every bit of it, and I'm excited to pursue it, and I feel as if I will be graduating on time, which is amazing considering I'm taking my time. I'm, you know, managing everything. Like, my time management is impeccable. I would be nothing without it. And if you don't know how to manage your time, you may want to start now. But time management plays a huge role in my, don't want to say success, but in my...
Okay, so these are the normal supplies that I normally have for my classes. I like to have different patterns and colors. I normally color coordinate everything by like warm and cold colors, so because it's Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. I like to have these because I hate having my pens and highlighters and everything rattling around in my backpack. It's annoying trying to find it, especially when you're just trying to reach in real quick, so I stay away from those. But this is my keychain. I have to dramatically keep my USBs on here so I don't lose them, and I keep separate ones for different classes to, you know, make sure everything's good. Of course, extra pens, and oh yes, my calendar. I normally keep whatever month it is on me and in like a plastic cover, so this is too hard to keep in my backpack, but to keep on me so I could write on it and just, you know, add to it as my day goes. This is what I keep. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. But of course, little tabs to keep for studying, little folders for loose papers or whatever papers they decide to give you. I love sturdy notebooks, especially ones with pockets on the inside. Super helpful. And of course, loose leaf, you never know when you need it. That's what the folders are for, because nothing worse than having a whole bunch of loose papers. But I do enjoy, you know, separating them by subject or whatever. Like, this is Velcro. This is for more like if I have a big project that, you know, requires a lot of different documents and stuff. It's just easy for me to just have it. And of course, love my palm trees. And little journals. And that's pretty much it. So, yep. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be making a lasagna. Emphasis on A and not mine because I don't have sour cream. But I got the ground beef and the ginger started, and the usual suspects that I normally would use for seasoning. So here I'm going to add a little seasoning salt just to give it a nice taste. And then I'm going to add some onion powder just to give it a nice little, okay, well, bop one. So when you finish opening it, you can add a little just for a little taste. Oh, multitasking. And just a little bit of the garlic salt. Because you don't have to be afraid when seasoning the ground beef too much, because you're actually seasoning the whole meal with the meat at this point. So it's okay if you go a little overboard, but not too much. You don't want to just ruin it. Just get it all in there real nice like. Now add a little pepper I'm surprised I didn't sneeze. That normally activates it every time. Oh yeah. I'll put this in the boiling water. Get the second half going. Oh yeah. Boil it up real nice like. So now that's done. I just now realized that I didn't add the main ingredient, the onion. How could I forget? So I chopped up some onion, added the sauce. Now it's brewing up real nice like. I drained the noodles and then I put cold water on it so it can not only not stick together, but also to kind of keep it solid so it doesn't get mushy when you try to bake it and, keep it together. Gotta lay some sauce down first to kind of keep the noodles in place and so it's not a dry bite when you go to try to get your scoop. I'm gonna get a nice layer on in there. And then from there you want to add the noodle down and just layer it up. Now, this was when I realized that I didn't have my sour cream. I normally put that as a replacement for ricotta because I'm not really a fan of that texture. But it's so good together, like even with the ricotta and anything else you want to add. But that's where I would normally put it, like where the noodle is. And then put the meat on top. So we're doing it a little different today, but it's still going to be delicious because, it's pasta and meat sauce. How can you not? And now I normally use like a 3-blend taco kind of cheese mix to kind of get a little bit of all the cheeses. And it just tastes so good. You can also use mozzarella cheese sticks, like the string cheese. I've used that as well, and it's much easier for applying too. So now I'm just going to pat it into place and kind of get it all packed in tight and get the layers going and so it doesn't spew over when it gets too hot or whatever. And to make sure it doesn't all crust up. So now I'm waiting for the oven and we'll throw it in and it'll be done. So easy. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. So good.